Recently, I made a video about Dungeons and Dragons Hirelings. Nobody that responded was confused about what I was talking about, and nobody brought up anything in a video later, saying they were confused by what I said in that video. And even though it wasn't exactly right as far as rules as written, there is a reason why nobody was confused by that video or trying to say that I was wrong. If I was wrong, why didn't somebody call me out on that? Well, I'll explain that to you now. Many old school dungeon masters allowed hirelings to function in a way that wasn't by the book. Now, some did it knowingly, some did it unknowingly. They were taught the game that way, so they ran it that way, and they didn't correct themselves. I've met guys that have done this all throughout the years, where the way they were taught, they think that's real. And it could take them almost 10 or 20 years to find out they were incorrect. This incorrect way of running hirelings became popular. It didn't go away. It's still with us today. Now, there wasn't some big war or debate that pushed it to the side. There wasn't some extreme correction. Many people wrap mercenaries and henchmen into hirelings, and they don't realize it's a separate thing. And that's why when I made that video, nobody tried to correct me, nobody was confused, because the incorrect way, as far as I can tell from my experience, is more popular than the correct way. Now, I'm going to tell you how this really functions, but also why I didn't bother explaining it as it is in the video. I talked about hirelings because I understand many people allow the things that I was talking about in the video. So the video is accurate. It's not really me being incorrect about the issue. I'm saying to people that do things with hirelings that aren't by the book, raw people should be on board with me to criticize people using hirelings in a way that you might use henchmen or mercenaries where they can level up and hirelings can't. But guess what? Most old school dungeon masters allowed hirelings to level up, improve in a way that they weren't supposed to by the book. I don't mind being corrected, but if you're going to correct me, you better be right. You better not be wrong. And you better not be two-faced. If you're deceitful, you play word games, I wouldn't even consider what you say. So if you did correct me somehow within your bullshit, I won't know. The fact that you added bullshit to what you said means I don't trust what you're saying, and I don't think you have any credibility. Again, I go back to you better be right if you're going to correct me. And again, I don't want to put up with bullshit, so I don't want to hear people saying I'm wrong without an explanation, or saying they're right without an explanation. So what I said in that video that you shouldn't do with hirelings is correct by the book. You shouldn't be allowing a hireling to level up in your game, to improve in that way, or to really be cannon fodder in any real way. They can carry the item, they can carry the gear, they can be some type of squire, I guess, to the character in some way, and do tasks like that, but they're really not there to do the fighting and do all these things that, say, henchmen and mercenaries would do if they were being hired. And they can improve, they can level up, they can do all that, not hirelings. Anyway, for now, take care. You know what you can do? You can hit the like button. You can share the video. Oh, and there's another button you can press. That one that lets you subscribe to my channel for more content. Oh yeah, there's that bell thing. You can press that so you know when I've uploaded a new video right away.